Oh, Sangeeta. Hello. What a surprise. I didn't expect to see you here today.
Girish, hi. Yes, me neither. I just needed a few things. You know how it is. What brings you to this part of town?
Same as you, actually. My pantry is looking a little empty, especially for the Indian essentials. I need to stock up on some rice for sure, and maybe some fresh vegetables.
Ah, the never-ending quest for good basmati rice. I was just heading to the rice aisle. Do you have a favorite brand or do you just pick one?
Honestly, I usually go for the same one every time, the India Gate Classic. It always cooks up perfectly. But sometimes, if they have a good deal on Dawat, I'll try that too. What about you?
I'm a Lal Killa fan myself. The aroma is just fantastic. You know, for biryani or just plain rice with dal, it makes such a difference. I'm also looking for some atta, whole wheat flour, for rotis.
Yes, atta is a must have. My kids love fresh rotis. I usually get the Ashirvad brand. It's soft and easy to work with. Do you make rotis often?
I try to, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. It's a bit of work, but homemade rotis are just, there's nothing like them. My husband loves them. Are you done with rice or do you need to check other types?
No, I think I'm good with the basmati. Next on my list is dal. I need to get some tur dal and maybe some moong dal. What about you? Anything for lentils?
Oh, definitely. Dal is like the heart of an Indian meal, right? I need tur dal for sambar and maybe some masoor dal for a quick, comforting meal. I'm also looking for chana dal for a snack. I want to make dal vada this weekend.
Dal vada? Oh, that sounds delicious. Do you make them spicy? My wife makes them sometimes, but she usually makes them mild for the kids. I like them with a little extra chili.
Absolutely spicy, with lots of ginger, garlic, and green chilies, and a little curry leaf too. They're perfect with a cup of chai on a rainy afternoon. Anyway, after the dal, I usually go for the spices.
Spices, yes. That's a whole section by itself. I always need cumin seeds, coriander powder, and turmeric. These are the basics, you know. Sometimes I buy whole spices and grind them myself. It's extra work, but the freshness is amazing.
Oh, you grind your own. That's impressive. I usually buy them pre-ground just for convenience. But I agree, nothing beats fresh ground spices. I do, however, always buy whole cardamom and cloves. They last longer and the smell is so much better when freshly crushed.
Yeah, whole spices like cardamom, cloves, and bay leaves are definitely better whole. And what about garam masala? Do you have a favorite brand or do you make your own mix?
I used to make my own a long time ago. Now I usually buy the MDH brand. It's quite good. And I always add a little extra black cardamom for that smoky flavor in certain curries. Are you also getting some cooking oil?
Good point. I completely forgot about oil. Yes, I need sunflower oil and maybe a small bottle of ghee. The one here is quite good. Do you use ghee much in your cooking?
Oh, definitely. Not for everything, but for dal tarka, for making parathas, or a little bit on hot rice with some pickle. It adds such a rich flavor. I usually go for the Amul brand ghee if they have it.
Amul is excellent. My mother always used Amul ghee. It brings back so many memories. You know, this store always reminds me of home. They have so many things that are hard to find in regular supermarkets.
I know, right? Like the fresh curry leaves, for example, or the small green chilies that are actually spicy. And look, they have fresh drumsticks today. I haven't had drumstick sambar in ages.
Oh, drumsticks! My mom makes a delicious drumstick curry with coconut. You know you can't get these in many places. I should pick some up. Are they fresh? Let me check.
They look pretty good to me. Firm and green, not dry at all. I might grab some too now that you mention it. It's always good to try new vegetables or ones you haven't cooked in a while.
True, true. So what else is on your list? Did you get all your spices? I need to check for some asafoetida. It's great for digestion and it adds a special touch to many dal recipes.
Yes, I got my spices. And yes, asafoetida or hing is very important, especially when you're not using onions and garlic. I think I have enough for now, but I always check the expiry date on spices. They lose their potency over time.
That's a good tip, Sangeeta. I often forget to do that. I just assume they're fine. But you're right. Old spices don't give the same flavor. Okay, so after the spices, I'm thinking of checking the frozen section.
The frozen section is my weakness. They have those amazing frozen parathas and sometimes samosas and ready-to-eat curries for lazy days. It's so convenient when you're busy.
Yes, I always grab a pack of frozen aloo parathas. My kids love them for breakfast sometimes. And the frozen paneer, it's so much easier than making it from scratch or cutting it from a big block.
Oh, the frozen paneer is a lifesaver. It stays fresh for longer. And sometimes I buy the frozen grated coconut for chutneys or for curries. It saves a lot of time.
Grated coconut, that's a smart idea. I never thought of that. I usually buy a fresh coconut and grate it, which takes forever. This would be much faster. I'll add that to my cart.
It truly is a time saver. Also, check out the snack aisle. Sometimes they have fresh namkeen or mithai that's just arrived. Perfect for an evening tea, you know.
Oh, the snacks. How could I forget? My wife loves chakli and mithri, and I always pick up some bhujia. Maybe some jalebis if they look fresh. It's hard to resist.
I know, right? I try to avoid that aisle sometimes because I always end up buying too much. But a small packet of mixture is always good to have when guests come over. Or just for yourself, let's be honest.
Exactly. It's for guests, wink wink. So Sangeeta, do you have any plans for dinner tonight? Any new recipe you're trying out?
Well, with all these fresh ingredients, I'm thinking of making a simple dal fry, some jeera rice, and maybe a quick potato curry. Nothing too fancy, but comforting. What about you?
That sounds lovely. I might make some paneer butter masala now that I'm getting the frozen paneer. And those drumsticks. I'll definitely make my mom's coconut curry with them. My kids will be happy.
Sounds delicious, Girish. It was so nice bumping into you. It made my shopping trip much more interesting and I got some new ideas too.
You too, Sangeeta. It's always good to chat. Maybe we should do this more often, share some cooking tips. I'm heading to the checkout now. Have a great day.
You too, Girish. Enjoy your cooking. Bye for now.